Good morning, Grand Risings. Happy Sunday, July the 14th, the day after my fine and 49 birthday here at the Pink, the Pussy Palace, De La Casa Pink. Ms.Atlanta Thick Dream.com, the Love Goddess, is here with a very early morning share of vlogumentary thoughts, confessions, thinking out loud, randomness on this July 14th. It's very early in the morning. I'm sipping my mushroom coffee with a little matcha in here and cinnamon and things in here. I'm getting downloads because it's early. I got up really early because I slept a lot the past day. Slept through my birthday at 12 o'clock on the 13th. This is my first weekend having a birthday on a Saturday, which is wild. And I have no plans. Well, I had plans, but they got canceled. They got shitted on, if you will. But I'm gonna sip some more of this, and whatever comes to me, this is my sacred space that I am creating, and my transparency shall not be used against me. It's my way to be present and my way to express. I don't do good with holding things in. Have not done that in quite some time as a child. It's not pages of my diary. It's just, I feel by my transparency, I know that it's going to be healthy, helpful for myself, and also draw in the things and the people that align with me. And maybe I will be a light for someone, even in my shares, even if they're not always good. Yeah, so I resist anyone or anything that tries to twist and hold my truth, my authenticity against me. I rebuke that and I send it away from me, away, far, far away. Okay, just had to put that out there. Hold on a second. So, had a shitty birthday as I shared, and I'm here. I didn't want to journal about it. I didn't want to talk about it with my gal pals. I didn't want to sit on the couch about it with anyone. I wanted to bring it here in a vlog. Whether I share this on my YouTube, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to thank my ancestors, my grandparents, who are in the ancestral realm for how they showed up in my life. I want to thank my mother who is living. And our relationship is better than it's ever been. And it's not great, groovy doovy, but we don't have hatred. Never did. But I love her and she respects me and I respect her. And that's my mom. I love her. To heaven and earth and back and beyond again. Infinity times. Um and my friends who are also in the ancestral realm, Mary Wade, Kenneth Saunders III, Lambert Nixon, and some others that I outlived. But Mary definitely comes to mind, and Kenneth, who always said, live legendary. Kenneth, listen, I'm trying. I'm trying my best in this mommy life that I'm living here in this here brown skin body. Who their words, their voices often ring out for me when I am having times of shadow and just uncertainty. I know that there were prayers and fasting and concerns for my very life in order for me to sit here and talk at the wee early hour of mornings in Alpharetta, Georgia. And I'm grateful for my ancestors, their sacrifices, and my mom's sacrifices for the things that I did not experience that others have. And maybe that's the reason why some people do show up in my life with their trauma and their bullshit because their life was a certain way and mine was not. again, that's a random thought. I believe there is a love, lots of love, the same love that I have for myself, my kids, that is for me. A love that don't play about me, a love that is protective over me, a love that mirrors the love that I have for myself. I believe that. I'm the love goddess, of course. I believe in love. I believe how transparent I am. He, they, whatever, at this point, they um may not live so out loud like I do when it comes to their yumminess, but people know that it wouldn't be surprised when we get together, like a surprise, like, oh, he's with her. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now. Because she's a delight and so is he. Oh, he gonna love all that because she is, loyal. She's funny. She's a nurturer. He's a nurturer. He's a protector. And so is she. I believe that that love that mirrors the love that I have for myself and the love that I feel that I deserve is here in this reality. Not in the next, not in me having to receive pain and guilt, shame, by experiencing others who are not in alignment with me. I just don't believe that I have to go through pain in order to find the real love that I want and deserve in my life. No, nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect at all, y'all. No, not at all. But I want to have some good days, a lot of good days for the rest of my life to balance out some of the fuckery that I've dealt with in this one. I deserve that. I know I do. And a lot of us do. But I really, really want that in this life, in this fine and 49 year of my life and beyond. Now, I said I had a shitty birthday and I've cried, I've shouted, I've talked it out, and I can't blame like one instance, but I can only wonder. I can't help but wonder, like, why would one's own child cross boundaries with you time and time again? I'm talking about my oldest daughter. Why does she continuously cross boundaries that I have? It's not funny. It's not cute. It's not okay. It's not okay to bring your stepdad or your bonus dad over to my house and I can't go to Lansing, Michigan with him and his bitch's house or where he lived with her actually. I can't go to their house. But you bring him to my house. And he had no clue that I have this rule that you can't come to my house. I can't go to yours. So what if you came here in the past? Things change. And also the energy that you bring with you is definitely not allowed in my space. Y'all know, for those of you who do follow me for the 17 years I've been doing content, y'all know I'm very particular about who I allow to know where I stay and to come in my space and look and be all up in my face. Okay? Because everybody can't be all up in my face and be in my space. Okay? So even him knowing where I stay was a violation, and she knows this. My 26-year-old knows this. She knows it too. My mom don't even do that. And back in the day, I don't know if y'all remember, like, when two parents have broken up, there is a mutual place where they go drop their child. Whether it's her parents' house, or she takes the kid to his parents' house. You don't be going to, no. That's old school. That's old school. And it's like some law that we have in our family that has been done for a while. We don't give out people address and people information. We just don't do that shit. We just don't do that. And so his rebuttal to me was, oh, I don't even know Atlanta like that anymore. I don't care. It is principle. And it is a policy of mine that I have. And it has to be respected. And my daughter knows that. And this is not the first time she's crossed a strong boundary of mine. And that's the reason why I said I had it up to here with her shit. I am done. I am done. I'm done with her shit. Because the mother that I am and the things that she and I have been through since her adolescence years, I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. All I ever done was love you and try my best to mother you the best way I knew how with the resources that I had. And every dime that I made being Ms.Atlanta Thick Dream, I bring it back to my home and to my children outside of reinvesting it in my business and in my brand, from hair and nails and things of that nature. I pay bills with the money that I made from this, you know? And so, and the truth is in the job statuses that my kids have. Two in management, one has her master's degree. So, you know, the math ain't mathing with all the things that Aaron and people have tried to put on me, lies that they put on me. The math ain't mathing. If I'm such this bad, horrible, despicable woman, why are my kids doing so well? Why aren't they locked up? Why aren't they making crimes and things of that nature? Why aren't they, you get what I'm saying? Why aren't they awful individuals? My kids are doing great. They're doing well. With an exception of the issue that my daughter did, you know. They grown, they live on their own. But that doesn't happen here in my house with the three that are in this dwelling right now. That doesn't happen, any of that. I just don't get it with the 26 sometimes year old and the 28-year-old. I don't get it. None of their pain, none of their foul treachery doings have been against their fathers. And I don't have the mindset nor the bravery to even do something like the things my daughters have done against me. At least three of my daughters. Not my daughter I call Shanice, my 20-year-old. She has not done anything like that against me, nor my son. They've never done any type of fuck shit towards their father. And that saddens me. When they see the tears, they see the things that I want out of life. They see the love that I don't get reciprocated. They see that. But yet you choose to do the most when it comes to your mom, or the least. I would never do that to my mom. Never. Because I fear that my day's going to be shortened. I really do. If I did some shit like that, the things that have been done to me. That's the reason why I sit in these words and receive downloads from the divine, because that's the only thing that I know that can carry me. Not what I can actually feel or, touch in this realm. Is the things that I can feel that I can't touch is what I believe in. I believe in love. I believe in the protection from my creator and the prayers of my ancestors and the sacrifices that they made for me to sit here and talk to you with the microphone in my Alpharetta living room. I'm grateful for that. And I know that I'm stopping certain policies or practices and bullshit and fuckery here. That's the reason why I'm making this vlog and speaking my truth. And once again, I'm not perfect. But did I really and truly deserve some of the things that have happened to me? No. Because as I said before, on my birthday and the day before, in sobbing tears, what did I do to you? What did I ever do to you? And my thing is, I thought we got beyond some of the fuck shit. I thought we did. I thought we did. Because it does me no justice to talk to a therapist and talk to a guru when the people who are throwing the daggers and being manipulative, being illusionists, putting the lies and just running their fucking mouth about me and doing things against me aren't going in the healing spaces that they need to go into. it does me a disservice. Only thing I can do is pray, meditate, and, live my motherfucking life. That's it. I can't walk on eggshells trying not to offend anyone or sit and be silent when I receive ill treatment by individuals. That's why people unalive themselves. That's why people will themselves to transition away from this realm. That's why people make decisions about their life that affect other people in a not so good way. It's because they suffer in silence. I refuse to suffer in silence about my children. Yeah, I'm saying sure. And a nigga. I refuse. Or any family member. And I love my family, even the ones that I don't talk to. But they respect my boundaries. That's why I love them. I love them for that. I didn't even call my dad. My dad wanted to talk to me on my birthday. I was not in a space to talk to my dad. Because I would have cried my eyes out like a little girl. The little girl in me who yearns to have a daddy, who has to have a masculine, to have a chest to cry on, somebody to hug me, to hold me, to believe in me like I believe in myself. I would have dropped down to that level on the phone. And I didn't need it in the phone. I needed it in real life. So, I didn't call him. And I honestly, I'm going to tell you this. And I'm telling myself this as I look here in the screen. Like, I know that I'm not defective. I know that I'm not broken. I know that somebody values me. I mean, they pay me for conversations. They call me to check up on me. Somebody values and appreciates my friendship, my dedication to show up unapologetically. Somebody does. But in this fine and 49th year, I need to hear that and feel that love loudly and boldly. There's a lot of things that I want. I would like to have my own reality show. I would like to travel, get my passport stamped all over. Mama June got a reality show. Nobody didn't know who Honey Boo Boo was. Nobody didn't know who Mama June was. And there's certain people that are getting acknowledgement for doing dumb shit. All I'm doing is living my life. I would love to be able to share my transparency, my life, and even if it isn't, and bringing in my whole entire family into it, to be a inspiration and a motivation for others who don't even have the glimmer of hope in their life, to know, hey, I was here, but girl, God, I am here now. And I see my colleagues and stuff, and I'm getting into a whole nother part of my conversation, who've been on Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, Tubi. You hear me? Starts, you name it. I know people and people know me that have been on the sets where those in these television networks. They know me. They ain't my besties, but they know me. And I'm going to tell y'all this, and I'm going to sip this. I said this out loud, and I said this on Thursday, 2 days before my birthday, when I got the email right before some other things had popped off, that I'm tired of clapping and retweeting and sharing and I mean, honestly sharing and sending love to others and their success and clapping for others and being the cheerleader for others who get on these platforms and who who have these opportunities and spaces and things that I know that I am worthy to be a part of. But because I have not aligned with the right people, management team or whatever, or production companies, I don't know. Um, people have been on Viceland and CNN and things of that nature, and been at expos and sold out rooms and things, talking about different conversations when it comes to intimacy and relationships. They're not with degrees. No, no. Regular human beings like you and I. They just have an expertise in certain areas of their life, and others pay to listen and to watch their demonstrations, to read their books. Now, I know I don't want to write a book. I like being seen, heard, and felt. The book will come one day. Right now, I don't have it just to sit and write a book. My ADHD will not allow me to do that. So, not right now, anyway. Not without the help and doing things solo. No, because your girl needs two things: some more love and a whole lot of money. Let me say that again. I need a whole lot of love and a whole lot of money. And so back to me, tired of cheering others on. Yep, I said it. 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 I'm tired of that. I'm still gonna like reshare whatever, and if I come across some of y'all stuff, I'm still gonna support you. Absolutely, absolutely. But as a human being, I can say that I'm tired. I'm ready for my winning season to begin. And staying the course and doing what you're doing and switching up a little bit. Okay, we're going to do that. We've done that, but I'll do it again, doggone it. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. I thought that I would have been working on my second husband by now. I thought, maybe because, ex-husband, he could have came in, sat on the couch, talked to the kids, whatever, whatnot. Him and Bay could have had drinks and everything. But we ain't on the second husband just yet. Not just yet. And when I had a husband, I had a best friend. When I had a husband, I had a confidant. When I had a husband, I had someone who believed in me, who was my supporter, my fan, my man. And I really lost that when I lost my having a spouse, because I didn't get it again in the relationships that I had. Mm-mm. Nope. The relationships, the situationships, or whatever, I didn't get that. Even the lover that I had for 10 years, I didn't get a supporter, a best friend in that. I had a friend, but not a best friend who would be okay with me being the yummy being that I am, of being a curvy model and public figure. All that would take me just as I am. The woman on the wall back here, Ms.Atlanta Thick Dream.com. They wanted the diluted version of me, see, without the eroticism attached. Even though I'm not out here, like I told my ex-husband, sucking 10,000 or 2,000 dicks, But either way, the math doesn't math when you sit in your shit and think about me, the mamapreneur, me, the persona, me, the individual, the lover girl, the wifey, the virtual wifey. It doesn't add up when you start comparing me to other women in the industry. And when you start wanting reasons not to love me appropriately, rightfully, it doesn't add up. To give yourself excuses not to love me like you want to love me, but because of your insecurities and things of that nature, you can't. For whatever reason. So, another random thought is that's a lot of reasons why I draw in men who are illusionists, who are not walking in their truth. I'm a great conversationalist. I share. So they already know pretty much what they need to know about me. There's no hidden anything. because it's already out there. So they have to morph themselves or paint themselves being someone that they're really not. Because either one, I don't know, maybe they want the companionship, they need the conversation, they want the yumminess. Because I believe at this ripe age that I'm in, that I attract those who want something. I just can't figure out what the fuck it is in that very moment. Because it's never a coincidence why two people are crossing each other's paths. There's never a coincidence. There's always some type of lesson at this age, this phase of my life. This man from Brooklyn, who's in New York State, who is a big age, 50 plus. He has the personality traits of my sacred masculine. But there's something missing there. There's something missing that he hasn't allowed me to know, to experience about him. And again, no one is perfect. Only our Creator. But there is some truth that has not been revealed about him. And it may not be that big of a deal. It could be something simple. But my heart of heart and in my gut is telling me something. But there's also a reason why him and I had aligned on why he and I became fond of one another. And we haven't met. We haven't consummated. And it wasn't based on lust or heavy sexual attraction. It was very different. But it felt weird. The men that I've had heavy lust for and, been tossed around in the sheets a couple times or a few with, them motherfuckers text me yesterday for my birthday. And yet he waited to call me well into the afternoon. That don't sit too well with me. I didn't get a birthday gift. I got one phone call yesterday. Nobody bothered to come get me, to take me out. Nobody shopped my wish list on Amazon. Nobody, I think a few fans from TikTok, they cash at me. They sent me gifts on the TikTok through those little, sending those little gifts on my live stream. They did that. And Shanice bought me this robe and a couple other things, and my baby girl did too. But this year was really a shitty birthday. And this is the reason why I do things for myself every single day. I say that treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. I got that from my homegirl, Goddess Keisha. And I do that. I try to do that as often as possible because I don't like being disappointed in people. Because people are human. That's what they're going to do. There's a little switch in the human body that we don't see. It's very tiny. It says, warning. I fuck up occasionally. It's a little switch on all of us that we don't see or pay attention to, and everything seems like it's going so well. When I close my eyes and I have visions and things of that nature of being married, and it felt good seeing him being the person that I do that with. But then, hell, it felt good if it was a non-brother, too. Long as he is my best friend, my lover, my protector, and he supports my visions and things of that nature, my creativity. He ain't trying to be fake with it. On the back of his looming mind, he has some type of fear around what it is that I do. He can't do that. He got to be a secure man of integrity. But these thoughts are ending because I feel like I've said enough. My shoulders are getting a little bit less heavy. And I know that the truth and other things will come out. And I believe if he's close to being what my sacred masculine looks like, husband, boo thing, intimate partner, yeah, protector, because I'm a healer. Y'all know that naturally. Also a nurturer. But I also need protecting in the physical form. I believe that if he's not it, guess what? Somebody, somewhere is better than him who won't have any hidden buttons on them. Their imperfections will be out loud. They won't be hidden under charm and ruggedness, natural ruggedness that I'm attracted to. Because I like a man who kind of, fugly and rough, and he's handsome, but you can see you see life on his face. I like that. That is attractive. He's been through some things. You see it, but he's still attractive. I like that. I love that. And with some nice ass teeth. Remember I told y'all that. He got good teeth. Nice teeth. Nice, beautiful smile. I love that. But I don't believe he was a catfish. I believe there's some other hidden things, some layers of him that the universe, has not revealed. So the reason why we didn't meet for my birthday probably is because of those things. The universe is like, this is a goddess. You got to come correct, sir. You got to come correct. No half-ass in this. You got to come correct. So I believe that's what happened. And whoever aligns with me next, because I'm not giving up on love, even though sometimes I feel like it. The love goddess does. We're getting close. We're getting real close. Real close. So, love, light, peace, and blessings unto you. And you, Ms.Atlanta Thick Dream, signing off. My home is waking up, and I'm going to get up, do some more meditation and thinking among myself. And thank you for tuning in and watching this from beginning to the end on another, I guess it's not easy being dream blog, maybe. I don't know. So, bye. Comment, like, send me an email, thickdreamproductions@gmail.com. Again, thickdreamproductions@gmail.com. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns about what I said. All right. Thank y'all.